Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be trading this in favour for this.
Is that really necessary, Richard?
No.
Is the engine working? You got a new engine in there?
Also no. So yes, in this video we're going to be installing electric windows. Got a little bit sidetracked in my last video. Started installing them just like a moth to a flame, just and I was gone. Power wing mirrors installed instead. I have my trusty A2 resource for reference, so what can go wrong? Okay, so everything's roughly routed where it needs to be. All the wires for the fuse box here. I've got the switches here, and then the other motor goes over to there. The wires for the motor I've routed through the door there, so these need wiring up to the motor. And this is the A2 resource, so this is basically where everything needs to go. So first things first, why these three powers here? I believe the factory position is 2. So yeah, power window fuse. So there we go. Power window fuse, red, position 2. I already have something into our starting interlock relay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this wire and the constant power feed I need for the windows, and I'll splice those two together on this connector and tidy this connector up.
Whatever you want, I'll settle for nothing, as long as we can keep the fire. I'll do whatever you do, follow you everywhere, as long as chances are getting brighter.
Okay, so with that done, I can now connect it to position 2. There we go. So that's position 2 on the fuse box there. I'll just connect the ground to the ground block here. There we go. So we're on there. So next up is the black and yellow wire, and that needs to go in Q4 on the fuse box, and that is switch to ignition. So this one here, and then we need to find Q4 on the back of there. So again, I'll just have a quick look at this, and it's Q. This one's Q, and then it's from the top down to the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 6 in this, and I believe the illumination one is number 6, Q6. So that'll be that top one there. So it's this one here. Just get that out. I think it's going to be a two-hander. There we go. So this skinny one here. Yeah, what we're going to have to do is splice into this one here for the power. This is 4. So 1, 2, 3, number 4, and then number 6 for the illumination is this blue and grey wire like we have here. So relay black and yellow will splice into this one, and then blue and grey will splice into that one. So there we go, that's all done. I'm now going to go and do the same for the illumination wire and just splice it into there, and then we can get on and fit the window mechs. And that's that done. So there's the blue illumination wire spliced in to this one from like the cigarette lighter and things like that. Goes down there into the back of the Q one. So that's what the back looks like for you. So your illumination is here at the top, and then your switch to ignition power is there. So I'm just going to tester tape this back together just how it was, just neaten it up a bit, and then hopefully we can cram all this back up there, and that's all the fuse box stuff done. The only other wire in there is to wire these to the motor. So there we go, all done, tester taped up. Try and get this in focus. Forward focus. There we go. Yep, so all done. Plug this back in, and like I said, we'll get the window mechs fitted and wired up, and then we can check it. So I'm just going to take this window scraper out first, and then we can come around and remove the window, hopefully, if I push it all the way to the bottom. So for the window regulators, I have Frankberg, possibly Germany's finest. Here we have the two regulators side by side. I think I just need to take this part off. Those two bolts there. Screw it onto here so that it'll hold the glass in place. Right, so I've got a 50-50 choice really. So I've gone for the wiring, I've gone blue wire on the new regulator to the yellow wire on the original loom, and then the red wire to the black and yellow on the original loom. So hopefully hey, up. Works, that's good. Okay, so now I know that all the electric windows are working fine. I've gone along and made all the wiring pretty. Not that anyone's going to see it, apart from, well, you know, me will know it's there. So it's all been tester taped and heat shrinked, so hopefully there'll be no water can get into these connections. So I'm going to leave everything disassembled for now. I'm currently waiting for a delivery today, and it'll be some foam sheeting for here, which is waterproof, like closed cell foam sheeting. I've got the butyl rubber to go around the outside, so hopefully that should keep it nice and dry and any water out, and it should act as like a bit more sound deadening hopefully, and be a lot better than the plastic sheeting that is usually used. I am not going to fit the center console because I'm yet again waiting for a delivery. I'm going to be cutting the center console up, so you might be able to guess what's going to happen there, but there's no point fitting it now just to take it back out again. And a couple of other little things that I've got planned for my next video, and this is also one of them. I think that's everything for today, so I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.